Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. I know that Valentine's Day was last week, but when I prepped for my video, I forgot. #single life. So I thought that I should make a Valentine's theme video this week. So today we're going to talk about writing realistic romances. I find that writing believable romance is one of the hardest things to write, especially since writers write what they know. And if you don't know anything about being in a relationship, it can be a little hard. Especially since when you write romance, it needs to be as natural and believable as possible. So along these years that I've been writing and talking to some fellow authors who have been kind enough to share me some of their tips, I think that I've come up with a few useful tips that I want to share with you. Give your characters lives outside the relationship they're in. Like any other real person, someone isn't involved 100% in their relationship. They don't think about their loved one all the time. They have a life outside the relationship. They may practice sports, or they have a job, they have a family that they interact with. They go to school maybe. So you should show or at least mention your characters doing some of these activities, because their world doesn't revolve around their relationship. The second tip would be avoid cliches like the plague. Don't use insta-love or love triangles or bad boy falling in love with good girl. These cliches have been overused. That I'm not the only one, but they're getting a bit annoying. Of course, there are exceptions to this rule. If you are that exception, congrats. Keep doing what you're doing. But I think that you should stay clear from these as much as possible. Third tip would be to take your relationship slow. Give your characters time to get to know one another. Show us why the characters like one another. Show us how they get along. Show us them going on dates, or mention these things. And consider what your characters want in a relationship. Because people have different ideas of what to expect and what they want to have in a relationship, and it may not be the same for everyone. The next tip would be consider your character's past relationship experience. The reactions and interactions between the two love interests really depend on their past relationships. For example, if your character has been in a relationship and they have been cheated on, that trusting when it comes to their new partner. You're still going to have doubts. Show us your doubts. I don't even know what number the tip is, but is to remember that relationships have their ups and downs. Add some tension to your novel by showing us their ups and downs. If this has to do something with your novel's overall plot, then it's even better. Show us the repercussions of even small arguments in your novel. Then show us how they make up, if they make up in the end. And the next one is think about how much the person means to one another. What will your character do for each other? Because in a strong relationship, someone is going to have to make sacrifices, big or small. And to this, you can even add a extra layer, and let's say, for example, one of your characters is injured or really badly or dies. What would the other person do to avenge their loved one? These are the tips I use when it comes to writing romance. For some, writing romance can come really easily, like it does now, or for others it might come hard, but you'll get it right in the end. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I post new videos every Fridays. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at author Jessica Jurkon, and on Twitter at Jessica Jurkon. Hope you have a nice Friday. Bye!